शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कारचित्तानि नाहं मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कारचित्तानि नाहं न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायु न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायु चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायु न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायु न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोश न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोश न वा पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपायु न वा पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपायु चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् न मे द्वेषरागो न मे लोभमोहो न मे द्वेषरागो न मे लोभमोहो मदो नैव मे नैव माचर्यभाव मदो नैव मे नैव माचर्यभाव न धर्मो न चार्तो न कामो न मोक्ष न धर्मो न चार्तो न कामो न मोक्ष चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखं न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखं न मन्त्रो न तीर्थं न वेदा न यज्ञा न मन्त्रो न तीर्थं न वेदा न यज्ञा अहं भोजनं नैव भोज्यं न भोक्ता अहं भोजनं नैव भोज्यं न भोक्ता चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् न मे मृत्युर्न शङ्का न मे जातिभेद न मे मृत्युर्न शङ्का न मे जातिभेद पिता नैव मे नैव अहं निर्विकल्पो निराकाररूपो विभुत्वाच्च सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणां विभुत्वाच्च सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणां सदा मे समत्वं न मुक्तिर्न बन्धः सदा मे समत्वं न मुक्तिर्न बन्धः चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहं
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me this morning for a collective meditation. Together, let us bow down to Mother, raise our Kundalini, take a bandhan. Shri Mataji. Together, let us take the three great mantras.
महासरस्वती
Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namah.
Let us begin our meditation by taking the mantra of Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, thank you. Thank you for getting us all here together collectively to meditate at your holy lotus feet, Mother. Shri Mataji, we thank you again and again for our self-realization, for giving us a new meaning to our lives. And Mother, today we promise you to spread your message of love and joy and be the best instrument of yours. And be the beautiful instruments of yours. Jai Shri Mataji. Placing both our hands towards Mother Earth or on Mother Earth, let us humble down, relaxing our shoulders a bit. Let us together pray, O Mother Earth, O Shri Adi Bhumi Devi, please take away all our worries and problems. Please absorb all the negativity, all the unwanted things from our subtle system. Feeling that connection with the Mother Earth. Let us just feel what we are feeling. Just observe what we are feeling on our hands. See how it's getting light. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Whenever you feel ready, bringing both our hands on our lap, let us keep our attention on our Muladhara. And here I'll just read a small prayer that is Om to the divine essence of prayer. It's a poetic adaptation of the Sri Ganesha Atharvashish. So we can slowly close our eyes, keep our attention on the Muladhara, feeling that connection with Mother Earth. Let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see that which is pure. Let our beings praise that which is divine. And let those who listen hear not my voice but the wisdom of God. Let us worship with the same song, the same strength, and the same knowledge. And let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be amongst us compassion and peace. Now the prayer. Salutation to Sri Ganesha, Sakshat Sri Jesus, Sakshat Sri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. It is you who is the beginning of all the beginnings. It is you who is the doer of all deeds which have been done, are being done, and will be done. It is you who supports all things that are supported. It is you who protects all things that are protected. It is you who is the complete, all-pervading Spirit, God's divine energy. Think clearly, brain. speak only the truth. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini. Speak. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini. Listen, let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini bless. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini protect. Let your presence awakened by Kundalini in us, your disciples be the disciple. You are the essence of all the sacred literature and holy words, and you are the energy that understands the holy words. You are the divine combination of complete truth, complete happiness, and complete energy, and you are beyond. You are all knowledge, and you are the use to which knowledge is put. You exist until the end of all things and after the end of all things. You create the end of all things, and after the end of all things, you remain indifferent. You are earth, you are water, you are fire, you are air, and you are the space above the air. You are the gunas, and you are beyond the gunas. You are the body, and you are beyond the body. You are the essence of time, and you are beyond time. You and only you exist at the Muladhara chakra. You are the spirit, and you are beyond the spirit. And those who would join God meditate upon you. You are Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra. You are Indra, Agni, Vayu. You are the sun at noon. You are the full moon through all of these and more. You are the all-pervading energy of innocence and wisdom. You are the divine servant who stoops to wash the feet of saints. You are the tiny core of all the things, without which the larger have no purpose. You are the key to the libraries of all the scriptures, without which the truth is hidden. You are the full stop which completes the sentence, and without which the sentences lose its meaning. You are the crescent moon, you are the stars, and beyond the stars, all things, from tiny dot to the universe, are you. You are the future and beyond the future. You are in all forms. You are where the sounds combine. You are the silence between the sounds. You are the rhythm of all music and all the prayers. This is the knowledge of Nirmal Ganesh, and you, Nirmal Ganesh, are the master of that knowledge and all the knowledge. You are the God and you are the goddess. Om Gam Nirmal Ganpate. To you, your power is Sri Ganesha. Let us all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. Your first tooth you have, and 4 hands, one holding a rope, the second a goad, the third is raised in blessing, and the fourth offers sustenance. Your banner is that of a humble mouse. You have long ears and are clothed in red. Red decorates you, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Om Gam Nirmal, Jesus say. To your powers, Shri Jesus, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. You are the word that was the beginning. You are the word that will be the ending. You are He who was born of a virgin and died on the cross. You are He who absorbs all sins and who died to live again. You are God in man and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Shri Ganesha, salutations to you. Shri Jesus, salutations to you. He who is the beginning of all worship, salutations to you. He who destroys all the powers of evil, salutations to you. Sakshat Son of Lord Shiva, who is unending blessings, salutations to you. Sakshat Son of Mary Mataji, who is unending love, salutations to you. Sakshat Mataji Nirmala Devi, who is unending joy, salutations to you. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's raise a few strands of Kundalini to the top of our head, slowly, gently supporting our Madali Kundalini energy. Giving a gentle massage on our Sahasrara. Let us together say, Mother, please establish my self-realization. Shri Mataji, please strengthen my self-realization. We can raise our hand a couple of inches above our head. See how we're feeling. Whenever we feel ready, we can do the same with our left hand. Whenever we feel ready, let us bring both our hands on our lap. Keeping our attention on the Sahasrara. Let us silently meditate for some time, listening to the music in the background if you wish. And then we listen to Mother's talk.
I bow to all the Sahajogis of the world. very heartening to see so many of you assembled here to do the Guru Puja, to worship your Guru in person is regarded as the highest blessing. But in my case, it's a very different combination that I am your mother and your Guru. So you can understand how Sri Ganesha worshipped his mother. You all are created in the same image of Sri Ganesha, who worshipped his mother, and then he became the Adi Guru, the first Guru. He is the primordial essence of mastery. Only the mother can make the child a master. And the motherhood in any guru, whether male or female, can only make the disciple a guru. So first, you have to become the prophets and develop that motherhood within yourself. Then you can make others also prophets. Now, to become a guru, what do we have to do after our realization? Guru word means gravity. Gravity means a person who is grave, who is deep, who is magnetic. Now, as you have learnt in Sahaja, that realization takes place in complete effortlessness. So normally a guru tries to make his disciples effortless, which is called as prayatna shaithilya, means relax your efforts. Without doing anything, you got your prayatna shaithilya, otherwise Kundalini would not have risen. Then the second stage is vichara shaithilya, the thoughtless awareness. This also you got it without doing anything. And the third is complete negation of thought, abhava, and the bliss of peace. So one has to understand that you have to pass them through 3 stages. First, when you get your realization, all these things come spontaneously for that moment. When you raise the Kundalini of others, these things happen to them spontaneously. You too have that power now to raise the Kundalini of people and to establish it in them. But we must understand why it has to be done that way. Why we have to have vichara shaithilya. Because when you project any thought, it is artificial. It is not reality. Thought always stands between you and the reality. When you put in an effort, you stand against becoming. For example, if I have to cure you, I just put my hand and finished. No effort. Because I am that. You get your realization because I am that. I don't put in any effort. I don't think about it. I am that. Just looking at someone, it can be done. Just putting attention to someone, it can be done. Just with a small desire, it can be done. Because you are that. You can mold it the way you like. You can get an example from gold. Now gold is untarnishable. It does not have to think it is untarnishable. It does not have to put in an effort it is untarnishable. It is. So to be, you don't have to put in any effort. If you have to put in an effort, that means you are not yet that. If you look at the sun, it shines. It doesn't have to put in effort to shine. So to be that, if you have to put in an effort, that means you are not that. You are trying, you are artificial. The flowers are beautiful, So they don't have to beautify themselves. And this is what one has to understand, that innately if you are that, if you have already become, then what is the need to put in any more effort? But when we say these things, you see, then people think you have to be lethargic, that you need not do anything. You become a guru without doing anything. Guru. That's why at the very outset I said it goes in stages. So the first stage is of Sri Ganesha. How he surrenders to the Shakti, to the mother. That is the beginning. If one cannot surrender, that doesn't mean you don't do anything. But surrendering means the worship, the respect of the higher, the obedience to the higher, not to argue it out, not to react, acceptance, absorption, like a child absorbs the milk of the mother, without questioning, without reasoning. That's why Christ has said, you have to become like children. But if you are questioning, then you are no more a child. So first is the state which you have to develop, is the childlike state. But child, which is a realized child, which has to have a gravity. If you can develop childhood first, then everything takes proper course. Because maturity cannot take place unless and until you start from the very beginning. And gravity means maturity, not frivolousness. So now the quality of Ganesha, as you know, is that he has viveka, means he has discretion. He has means he is discretion. So try to develop your discretion power so that Sri Ganesha gives you the wisdom, subuddhi, wisdom. And this is why you have to have a dependence on Sri Ganesh. So at this point, you have to make a negation of efforts. Like whatever are efforts anti-Ganesha or anti-innocence must be negated. So the negation of effort is to be achieved by negating whatever is the effort. Means the effort of negation. So in the beginning you will not be effortless. You will have to put in effort. Like Christ has said, thou shalt not have adulterous eyes. So how do you make your eyes innocent? In Sahaja, we have a method by which we try to distract our eyes from effort that makes it adulterous. Like we try to put our attention, our eyes on the Mother Earth, on the grass, on the trees. So the avoiding of the effort itself is effort. So those people who have come now recently have to understand also that they have to put in all kinds of efforts to stop the efforts. For example, some people are used to very comfortable life. They may talk of all kind of renunciation. When it comes to comfort, they want to have comfort. Such people should try to get out of the habit of comfort. Sleep on the ground, sleep on the Mother Earth. Some people have an attention which is all the time looking this side, that side, cannot see to one point. So fix your attention.
Thank you, everyone. for joining in today this morning. Thank you, Mother, for everything. The beautiful vibrations. Let's complete our meditation today morning by raising our Kundalini and taking a bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a beautiful Nirmal day ahead. I'll leave the music on for some time. Who wishes to stay back? And take care. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai 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 Ma. 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 जगत जननी जगदम्बिके हे मां जगत जननी हे मां मैं आठ प्रहर महिमा गाऊं तेरे सुमिरन से सुख
Thank you everyone. Shri Mataji.